Things have got to such a state where you can't go into a pub and say something that will definitely start a fight without people being offended. Because there's a thing we have in these mighty islands of ours that's very special. It's a thing that we, the British, developed, that we own, and we've spread around the world. And it is, of course, free speech. Now, free speech is the most beautiful thing in the world, and if you don't like free speech, what I say to you is this: shut the up and off. Now, that may not be Winston Churchill, it may not be William Shakespeare, it'll do me, right? Because free speech is precious, free speech is valuable, and it's clinging on by its fingernails in Britain right now. Right now, things have got to such a state where you can't go into a pub and say something that will definitely start a fight without people being offended. I mean, what the is going on? And you can't say anything anymore, can you? Well, I just did. But you can't say anything. I've said it twice now. Quite hard to explain this. You can't say anything anymore. It 3 times. You can't... The point is, right? Free speech is brilliant because it reveals you for who you really are. That's the point of it. It's transparent. In this country, for instance, if we don't like a video on YouTube, we write sarky comments on the comments page. But we don't burn embassies down. We just crack on with flicking Vs. And we need free speech, and free speech needs us, but we're afraid of it these days. And so what I want to do for you now is I'm going to take you, as they say, to the edge. Now, I'm not a comedian, I am but a humble publican. So, what I want to do is take you people to the edge. And I'm going to say the unsayable. Now, of course, the thing about saying the unsayable is once you said it, it was said. And it wasn't unsayable because you said it, right? But I'm going to say the unsayable. And I don't mean... I mean actually something... Actually something no one feels they can say in Great Britain right now. And I'm going to stick my neck out. I'm going to say something no one dares say in this day and age. But it's about time we said it. Something you haven't been able to say in Great Britain for 35 years now. Something no one dares stick their head above the parapet and say the obvious thing. Something that's eating away at our culture, destroying our way of life, making fools of every single man, woman and child in this country. Something we need to get to grips with before it's too late. And I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid of the consequences. I'm afraid to stand proud and say what needs saying. And it's this: Star Wars is shit. It's a kid's film, for Christ's sake. You're adults. What's wrong with you? It's for 8-year-olds. Look how bad it is. Look, the hero wants to sleep with his sister. The bad guy wears a black hat because you're too stupid to realise he's the bad guy. Look at it. There's a dog that speaks English that can't be bothered to speak English. It's rubbish. Grow up, for sake. Yeah, that shocked you, isn't it? No one else dares say that these days. That's the edgiest thing you'll ever hear. Some of you stunned, a little bit of booing. You can't handle the truth.